This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. I'm Gary Dick. The United Auto Workers Union is continuing to expand its strike against the Big Three on Tuesday, ordering more than 5,000 workers to walk off the job at a GM plant in Arlington, Texas. No Indiana plants are on the strike list now, but the ripple effect has resulted in the temporary layoffs of more than 1,000 Stellantis workers in Kokomo. Energizer Holdings could soon cut jobs at its packaging and distribution plant in Franklin. A company spokesperson confirmed in a statement to Inside Indiana Business that Energizer recently notified workers that the Franklin facility would cease packaging operations beginning in the first half of 2024. In the business of sports, the first report on the economic impact of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in a decade is out. The report from the Indiana University Public Policy Institute finds IMS generated a $1 billion economic impact, double the impact of 10 years ago. The report suggests the Indy 500 alone generated $566 million in economic impact. More proof that Indiana is not a landlocked state. Maritime shipping contributes nearly $30 billion a year to the state's economy. That according to a newly released study. The study conducted by transportation consulting firm Martin Associates found that shipping on Lake Michigan and the Ohio River adds $29.8 billion to the state's economy and supports 158,000 jobs. From the state's number one source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Big Wigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Jason Kloth, the president and CEO of Indianapolis-based job placement initiative Ascend Indiana, will step down from his role at the end of the year. Kloth helped to start Ascend Indiana in 2016. It focuses on serving individuals from historically underserved backgrounds, including first-generation college students. The organization has partnerships with 40 colleges and universities in Indiana. Indiana University President Pamela Whitten and the dean of the school's Computer Science and Engineering School have joined a national consortium of higher education leaders seeking to bolster the country's footing in the semiconductor industry. Here's Inside Indiana Business reporter Kate Sharon.
The move falls in line with the recent $111 million microelectronics investment supporting a stronger relationship with defense contractors and partners. That money will build facilities, faculty, degree programs, research, and other endeavors. The EDGE Consortium is co-chaired by Whitten and includes Joanna Milanchuk, the dean of the Indiana University Luddy School of Informatics, Computing, and Engineering. The group's leaders also signed an open letter calling for the government and industry to work with academia to prepare more women and people of color to enter the field. Kate Sharon, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
State officials celebrated the completion of the new $30 million Lowell State Police Post and regional laboratory facilities this week. The new 40,000 square foot facility replaces a much smaller space, which had served as Indiana State Police's home in Northwest Indiana since 1977. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.